At just 20 years old, IShowSpeed has amassed a net worth of approximately $10 million, equivalent to VND 250 billion. In less than 8 years of live streaming, he has transformed from an unknown individual into a prominent figure widely regarded as a contender for the title of the world's greatest streamer. His presence is met with a fervent reception typically reserved for A-list celebrities. This remarkable success prompts an inquiry into whether it is merely the result of fortuitous circumstances or if deeper, undisclosed factors underpin the public persona of YouTube's most toxic youth. Furthermore, it raises questions about the sacrifices made on his journey to success. The subject of this profile is none other than IShowSpeed, whose full name is Darren Jason Watkins Jr., born in 2005 in the United States. Having recently surpassed his 20th birthday, he stands in sharp contrast to many peers who are still pursuing higher education and aspiring to future lucrative careers. IShowSpeed has already established a formidable presence, with over 40 million subscribers on YouTube and more than 40 million followers on TikTok. His assets include a luxurious mansion valued at approximately $10 million, offering amenities akin to a 5-star resort, alongside a collection of high-performance vehicles featuring renowned brands such as Lamborghini, Porsche, and a Tesla Cybertruck. Despite these achievements, IShowSpeed did not originate from a privileged background. He grew up in circumstances marked by parental divorce and familial dispersion, resulting in significant emotional deprivation.
To understand his journey to becoming a streamer with nearly 5 billion views, we must revisit 2016. At that time, IShowSpeed was an elementary school student who created a YouTube channel but left it dormant after uploading videos that garnered no viewership. His primary ambition then was to become a professional football player, not a content creator. In 2017, a friend encouraged him to commit to live streaming. Following this advice, he diligently began streaming the game NBA 2K. His initial broadcasts attracted only a single viewer, underscoring the adage that all endeavors begin with challenges. The pivotal factor in his eventual success was perseverance. For the subsequent 3 years, IShowSpeed consistently live-streamed, striving to accumulate subscribers. His concurrent viewership gradually increased from 1 to 10, then to 100. While these numbers remained modest, the rigorous practice significantly enhanced his gaming proficiency, and, crucially, he discerned his unique formula for success. Prior to examining his success formula, it is essential to understand the NBA gaming community. In the United States, basketball enjoys immense popularity, rendering the NBA video game title quite prevalent. However, this community is notably toxic, particularly due to the uninhibited voice chat feature within the game, which often leads to the use of highly offensive language. IShowSpeed seamlessly integrated into this environment, possessing the ideal blend of youthfulness, boundless energy, and an exceptionally toxic disposition. He gradually realized that a significant portion of his audience primarily tuned in to witness his verbal outbursts. Viewers would even make donations specifically to provoke him into fits of anger, leading to property damage and profanity. This revealed a public fascination with IShowSpeed's aggressive persona. Consequently, his winning formula emerged: consistent live streaming combined with vociferous swearing and the strategic uploading of highlight clips of these rants to YouTube. His content generated not only amusement but also viral viewership. His erratic and often crazy moments found a new platform in TikTok, which was rapidly gaining prominence. This timing proved highly advantageous, as IShowSpeed's exaggerated toxic persona spread virally across social media, akin to a rapidly spreading phenomenon. A particular meme featuring him notably achieved historic status through a single quote. Consequently, 2020 to 2021 marked a period of explosive growth for his YouTube channel, solidifying his status as a unicorn in the YouTube community. On April 4, 2021, he reached 50,000 subscribers, followed by 100,000 subscribers on April 20th. By June 24th, he achieved 500,000 subscribers, and just 6 days later, on June 30th, he hit the 1 million subscriber mark. IShowSpeed's fanbase also exhibited playful mischief. During a live stream anticipating 400,000 subscribers, numerous fans briefly unsubscribed to tease him before resubscribing, reflecting the lighthearted nature shared between the creator and his audience. Ironically, it was this very toxic behavior that led to his mother metaphorically kicking him out of the home server.
Previously, his mother had expressed significant displeasure on multiple occasions due to his incessant gaming, profanity, property damage, and a near incident involving a fire. Despite having to live independently at the age of 16, IShowSpeed's passion for content creation remained undiminished. He later transitioned away from basketball games, presumably having saturated that viewer demographic. He diversified his content to include interactions with his dog, Ben, gameplay of Fortnite, and even released music videos as a rapper. One of his music videos notably garnered over 300 million views, an impressive feat.
Concurrently with his musical ventures, IShowSpeed expanded his streaming content to include FIFA Online. This move strategically targeted a significantly broader global audience compared to the predominantly US-centric NBA community. His distinctive and often eccentric approach, such as mispronouncing player and country names, quickly captivated a wide fan base. Playing FIFA Online also provided ample opportunities for him to express his intense admiration for Cristiano Ronaldo, leveraging the immense global following of the football icon. This connection to football and Ronaldo's popularity further propelled IShowSpeed's fame, leading to invitations to participate in charity matches with celebrities, meetings with figures like Arsène Wenger, appearances at major football events, and interactions with renowned players such as Neymar and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ultimately, he realized his ambition of meeting his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. IShowSpeed's unwavering dedication to his passions has earned widespread admiration. Despite minor setbacks, IShowSpeed appears to be thriving. His emotional reaction upon meeting even a fake Cristiano Ronaldo was notably genuine, making it challenging to discern staged moments from authentic ones. During the 2022 World Cup, he declared himself a fan of Lionel Messi, which reportedly resulted in Messi blocking him. Nevertheless, following his significant achievements in 2022, IShowSpeed was honored with the Breakout Streamer Award. Driven by a desire for continued growth, he pivoted his content to in real life, or IRL, streaming, a strategy that led to a dramatic increase in subscribers and viewership. Over the subsequent 3 years, he embarked on travels to dozens of countries worldwide. This direct, country-by-country engagement strategy evidently amplified his fame and virality exponentially, characterized by enthusiastic fan reception wherever he went. A mere 10-day tour of Southeast Asia alone garnered over 3 million new subscribers for IShowSpeed. A live stream event in Indonesia set a new record with over 1 million concurrent viewers. During his visit to Vietnam, he encountered some financial discrepancies, but was also gifted a lanlan by fans, an incident that was met with amusement. Generally, IShowSpeed's IRL streaming style is characterized by courtesy and respect for the local cultures he visits, which has earned him widespread public goodwill, distinguishing him from other content creators like Aiden Ross or Johnny Somali.
In 2024, IShowSpeed experienced a notable incident during a visit to Norway. While inside a store, he was mobbed by an overzealous crowd of fans. The situation escalated to such an extent that police intervention was required for him to safely exit, during which he sustained a leg injury. A particularly unusual aspect of this event was that a fan, amidst the chaos, managed to acquire 2 strands of IShowSpeed's hair. These were subsequently listed and sold on eBay for $1,700, marketed as genuine, rare IShowSpeed hair. To date, IShowSpeed continues his IRL streaming endeavors, consistently generating excitement wherever he travels. For his travel and streaming operations, IShowSpeed meticulously plans detailed itineraries, specific activities, and logistical contacts to ensure smooth execution. His preparations typically include a security detail of approximately a dozen robust bodyguards and, crucially, a designated decoy. While these are streaming activities, they are fundamentally treated as meticulously crafted content. Undeniably, IShowSpeed possesses a rare talent for radiating abundant energy. Beyond his public successes, he exhibits several distinctive, signature characteristics that contribute to his unique public persona as a streamer. Firstly, his moniker, IShowSpeed, is indicative of his actual physical speed. For instance, in an NFL fan 40-meter sprint competition, IShowSpeed completed the race in just 4.4 seconds, a time comparable to professional athletes.
In November 2024, he challenged Noah Lyles, the third fastest track and field athlete of all time and a six-time world champion, to a 50-meter sprint. IShowSpeed lost by a narrow margin of only 0.2 seconds. Lyles himself commented that IShowSpeed possesses the potential to participate in the 2028 Olympic Games, an impressive assessment. In a humorous comparison, Sula, known for his rigorous morning routine, including 4 a.m. wake-ups, banana face masks, and racing goats, would reportedly suffer a significant defeat against IShowSpeed in a sprint, literally.
Secondly, a persistent rumor among fans has been that IShowSpeed emits an unpleasant body odor. At one point, he conducted a live stream dedicated to dispelling this rumor, even taking a shower on camera. However, on numerous subsequent live streams, individuals in his proximity have been observed covering their noses. This ongoing jest is also related to the Lana gift mentioned previously, a peculiar reference. While it is often considered a comedic content element, instances where even dogs have reportedly reacted negatively and retreated suggest the humor's boundary. Interestingly, IShowSpeed also possesses the unusual ability to imitate a dog's bark with remarkable accuracy. Thirdly, despite his often controversial persona, IShowSpeed demonstrates considerable kindness, particularly towards children. In 2022, during a live stream interaction with fans, he encountered a young boy recently diagnosed with diabetes. IShowSpeed promptly transferred the entire sum of $17,000 to cover the boy's medical expenses. This swift and decisive act brought immense joy and surprise to the child and his mother, distinguishing it from protracted public fundraising campaigns. Fourthly, IShowSpeed once live-streamed an attempt to break the world record for consecutive backflips in 24 hours, aiming to surpass the then record of approximately 1,008 flips. Demonstrating exceptional physical fitness, unlike many streamers, he performed 660 flips within 3 hours. This formidable challenge, however, resulted in a severe ankle muscle injury, necessitating the immediate cessation of the livestream. Furthermore, his superior athleticism was also showcased when he successfully jumped over 2 Ferrari vehicles, an impressive feat that led one fan to exclaim, "I will never doubt Speed's abilities again."
This guy is living in a GTA game. Fifthly, IShowSpeed's fervent admiration for Cristiano Ronaldo is well documented. He has reportedly spent over $500,000, approximately 12 billion VND, in pursuit of his idol. This includes purchasing signed CR7 underwear for thousands of dollars, spending $2,000 on a CR7 tattoo on his bicep, and acquiring high-end watches and chains featuring Ronaldo's image, totaling over $100,000. Perhaps his most extravagant expenditure was the acquisition of a Lamborghini customized with a CR7 theme, valued at over $500,000. Sixthly, as previously noted, IShowSpeed began his YouTube journey during his elementary school years, with his initial video still accessible. A recurring theme in his early life was his mother's consistent lack of support for his endeavors. This culminated in him being expelled from their home. To sustain himself and continue pursuing his passion, he took on a job as a dishwasher at a nursing home. Even after achieving significant success, with his channel surpassing 600,000 subscribers, his mother remained indifferent. This parental detachment likely caused considerable distress, but may have also served as a powerful motivation, fueling his daily efforts to achieve his current level of success. Finally, while IShowSpeed has achieved victories in athletic competitions and on the live streaming front, his romantic endeavors have been less successful. In 2021, he participated in a Twitch online dating show where he was paired with the model Asscast. Instead of conventional introductory questions, IShowSpeed posed an unusual query. If humanity were to become extinct and only you and I remained on Earth, would you be willing to undertake the responsibility of continuing the human race with me? Asscast declined the proposition, to which IShowSpeed reacted with an outburst, exclaiming, "Who can stop me?" before proceeding to utter a series of insults. An incident led to a participant's immediate departure, attributed by some to a 16-year-old's perceived lack of social understanding. Subsequently, Rose, the organizer of the online dating event, held a conciliatory meeting with Speed. This event highlighted a potential need for Speed's further development in social etiquette. The narrative then progresses to an interaction involving Korean personality Amy Flamey. During a streaming trip in South Korea, Amy had a notable on-screen encounter with IShowSpeed. It is relevant to note that Amy is 4 years Speed's senior. While presented as a coincidental meeting, this engagement was reportedly prearranged, a fact recognized by their respective fan bases. Following a series of social activities, including dining, leisure, and shopping, Speed extended an invitation for Amy to visit London. These extended interactions fostered a romantic connection. Upon Amy's departure at the airport, Speed expressed his affection, accompanied by an emotional display that was perceived as genuine. Subsequently, Amy appeared to reciprocate Speed's feelings, though the relationship remained long-distance. Approximately 2 weeks later, during a live stream while receiving a haircut, Speed publicly declared his relationship with Amy. To substantiate this claim, he attempted to contact Amy via phone. This call occurred around 2 a.m. Korean time, an inopportune hour. Despite this, Speed persistently attempted to reach her live on stream. Shortly thereafter, Amy appeared on a TikTok stream, visibly displeased due to the disturbance to her sleep. This incident reportedly marked the immediate conclusion of their relationship. Fans expressed considerable disappointment, lamenting the perceived unfairness of the situation towards Amy and speculating that Speed might not be prepared for a serious commitment. This particular event reinforced the perception that Speed may not be inclined towards serious relationships. His personal life, particularly regarding romantic interests, remains a recurring subject of discussion among his audience. Overall, IShowSpeed's trajectory to success has not been without its challenges, suggesting that achieving prominence solely through basic streaming activities is an oversimplification. He possesses discernible talents requisite for a top-tier streamer. Despite numerous controversies and public dramas, there is widespread consensus regarding Speed's virtually inexhaustible energy. For instance, during a trip to Japan, Speed experienced an illness characterized by severe headaches and swollen eyes, which he described as a moment of profound concern for his career. Yet upon recovery, he swiftly resumed streaming with notable vigor. Similarly, after sustaining a leg injury during a challenge, which necessitated a 4 to 5 day hiatus from streaming, he returned with undiminished enthusiasm. This consistent display of abundant energy appears to be a pivotal factor in his current success. Ultimately, questions remain regarding Speed's long-term trajectory and his potential to achieve his stated ambitions of becoming a preeminent streamer.